Hello guys, welcome. Today we are in one of İhlas Holding's project and we have sales manager of the project, Miss Isa with us. So, hello Miss Isa, how are you?
Hello, Miss Nilüfer. I'm fine. What about you?
Thank you, I'm also doing great. So, I have some key questions from you.
Welcome, Mulk, and welcome to all of your followers and listeners. I'm here with you with all of your questions.
Thank you so much. So, the main question that I want to ask you first, for the international investors that they want to invest in Istanbul, what are the top factors that they have focus on before they invest in Istanbul?
Yes, sure. Now Istanbul is one of the global cities that is very take the attention of investors who came to here because of the currency advantage, because of the global investing here, and also all the factors that came in here, and they want to invest in Istanbul. So if the investors came to Istanbul and they need to pick some points, one of the most important thing is the construction companies that they are buying from. And the construction company, for example, İhlas Holding, as you mentioned, is one of the most well-known and trusted construction companies in the whole Istanbul. Also, they have to pay attention to the location that they are buying and the payment plan that they are investing in. These are very important facts that investors should pay attention to.
One important thing that nowadays, you know that every investors are worried about the earthquake situation that's happening in Istanbul. But I have heard that you have used a strong system in your project that protected it like against earthquakes. Can you explain that to our investors or if to the persons that are interested in investing in Istanbul?
Sure. As I mentioned for you, construction company is very important. For example, as İhlas Holding, we use two Japanese system against the earthquake in our project. One of them is we can say raft foundation, which is about our foundation is very strong, 5 times stronger than a normal foundation. And we have also used another system, also Japanese system, which is called we can say tunnel form workers, which about all the walls inside the apartment, even between the rooms, even between the salon and the kitchen. These walls, they are made inside the site with the cement C35 and also iron inside it. It make our construction cost, maybe we can say twice, 3 times more expensive. But for the earthquake, it is 3 times, 4 times more stronger. And the area that we are located, also very important. We are away from the earthquake points as well.
And about the project area, how does this area performs in the term of long-term income demand, especially for families?
Our current project, as you know, is like a family concept project. We have more than 65% of our project is about our green area. Also, about the area, we have some governmental projects such as Kanal Istanbul near to our project, which in the future, the cost of the prices, it will rise a lot. Also, we have new metro station coming to our project, and train inside city train is coming next to our project. And also we can talk about new highway, which will pass through our project about 1 kilometer distance. So this kind of project doing by government inside the city is very important, because after a while, your investor will see they are living inside a family concept project and they have everything they need under the project for themselves. But in the future, also they have some point of investing, and in the future, their price of the apartment will rise even higher than the inflation rate.
One more thing, that for investors who are looking for Turkish citizenship, what makes a project suitable and safe for them for the process?
So if a investor want to receive a Turkish citizenship in Turkey, they have to consider the area and the evaluation report of the project. For example, our project, they can receive a 4+1 with a big square meter of 228 square meter, and it's a ready to move project, so they can receive their apartment and they will pay only like an amount of a citizenship, they will receive their apartment. One important thing for a citizenship is evaluation report. So if the clients want, even when they wanted to book an apartment, we can get their evaluation report for them. They can be sure about everything, and then they can start their buying process. So it's very important that they care that they are buying in a project, they should care about the evaluation report.
And also for investors who are looking for Turkish citizenship, what makes a project like safe and suitable for the process?
When investors come and want to get the Turkish citizenship, they also have to think for a long-term investing as well. Because as you know, after they receive the citizenship for 3 years, they cannot sell the unit, and after that they can sell it. So you have to consider a project that the area of that project in the next 3 years is going to earn you a benefit that after 3 years, when you wanted to sell your property, you can earn a benefit from that. So in our project, the location like around our project is, we can say, some kind of city investing, some kind of location, some kind of projects doing by government. So in the future, when you wanted to sell your apartment after 3 years, your apartment will earn you a good benefit. And also you have to consider like the evaluation report. If you want to buy an apartment here, for example, you can buy 4+1, 228 square meter with only the price of a citizenship, and it's a good opportunity actually. And in the future, after the Kanal Istanbul came, after the metro station started to work, and after the like city train station started to work, new highway, these kind of things are going to earn you a good benefit.
And also, which units like offers the best resale liquidity in this area?
So if I want to be honest, actually, all of them are good for reselling. We can consider 2+1, 3+1, and 4+1, for example. Because of this area, usually we have like families living here. Even under our project, we have our own schools. So people with families, they prefer to have their kids at there. So if you want, for example, considering a 4+1, it's a good option. If you want to consider a 3+1, it's good, especially like Turk buyers, they prefer buying 3+1 for you as well. If you want to consider 2+1, it's good for families as well. And if you want to consider like the prices, also all of them is good. So I cannot give you like a special answer, 2+1, 3+1, 4+1. All of them is good for reselling because of the area and also like the social facilities that we have, and also the green area that we have in the project. About 65% of the project is like based on green area. So a lot of people prefer to live in this area because they have like bicycle roads, like even they have swimming pool, they have Turkish baths, they have gym, everything that they want inside the project. Under the project, all is commercial units, so everything that they need is just only one call away from them. That's why we can consider all of them good for reselling.
Ms. Haisa, one more important thing that I want to ask, that how important is infrastructure and future development when planning an exit?
So, Ms. Nilüfer, as I mentioned for you, we are in a growing area. So in the future, when you are planning an exit, you should consider that the Kanal Istanbul will be here. And we are the nearest project to the Kanal Istanbul. And also, the metro station will start working in only a few months. And you can consider that in the year of 2026, we will have the new highway just about 1 kilometer from our project. So when you are planning an exit from this area, it will be 100% benefit for you because all the development of the government is in this area. And even we can call this area new center of Istanbul. That's why it's very good, even for living and also more important for investing in this area.
For someone who's looking to invest in Turkey, what's that key mistake that they should avoid?
Actually, that's a good question if I want to say. And there are a lot of mistakes, but mentioning one of them is going to go for untrusted construction companies. That's why it's really important to have a good consult for yourself and go for trusted construction companies. For example, here in İhlas Holding, you can receive an apartment ready to move, and we can make installments for you based on Turkish lira without any interest. That's a very good point, an important point for investors to notice that.
Ms. Aisa, thank you so much for your time and the information that you shared with us.
Actually, thank you, Ms. Nilüfer, and thank you to the whole professional team of Mulk. It was like an honor seeing you here, and hope to see you again here in our office.
Thank you guys, and I hope this was beneficial for you. If you had any question, just give us a call.